Today, I want to give you my narration in English about my dogs doesn't have to result in fewer babies. Researchers in Taiwan have found that rather than replacing children, pets may in fact be a stepping stone to having them. Are pets crowding out the babies? As a concern grows over the global fertility crisis, people who choose to have dogs or cats but not children have become a popular scapegoat. In many cities, it's not uncommon to see pets dressed in fancy outfits, pushed around in strollers. These pampered animals, the theory goes, have become replacement for human children, contributing to plummeting the birth rate. To figure out if people in Taiwan were actually replacing babies with puppies, the researchers draw on government data on pet and birth registrations, tracking the timing and the correlation of those life events for millions of households. They found that pets weren't replacing babies. They were preceding them. The data showed that people with pets, particularly dogs, were actually more likely than people without pets to go on to have children. To the researchers, this strongly suggested that people who were considering having children wanted to try pet ownership first, perhaps as a low-risk way of figuring out if they were suited to be parenthood. It seems like the stories that many people have dogs they tried out, said Kang Ming Chen, one of the authors of the paper. If the dog ownership went well, then they would feel more confident about committing to parenthood. The takeaway here is not that we should be handing out puppies to boost the birth rate, nor is one working paper using data from the one place evidence that the same pattern would play out elsewhere. But the study should give pause to those who are quick to blame falling birth rates on individual decisions. In reality, falling birth rates have multiple causes, many of them economic. The effective cost of having children has risen sharply as a standard of living have increased. At the same time, intensive parenting norms mean that parents in most developed countries now spend roughly twice as much time on child care as they did in the 1960s. And as women's economic opportunities have improved, making it easier for them to support themselves. That has lessened the pressure to marry and have children. I hope based societal and economic shifts have brought many benefits, but they have also had costs, including a downstream effect on birth rates. Finding solutions may be daunting, but don't blame the puppies. Thank you. Thank you for listening.